it's a surprise stream. Starfield out, which I've been waiting to play for a very, 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 very long time. So I thought I would play it online. Why not? We're getting into the streaming stuff. So let's go ahead with a new game. If you do hear me talking randomly to myself, I am on the line with my friend who's also played it, but you will not hear him because he's very, very shy. He does think this, I hope, but it's quite warm, so I might have heat stroke. That's a new game. So how long did you actually make your character creator, Mike? You just laughing at my spiel, then, are you? A little bit, yeah. Ah, friend. I do like the subtle logo on Starfield. Literally just a circle. Who cares?
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady. Go
How
safe.
close is she to me
go
right
home
now?
with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just
She's
like
really close to
now
me.
working the Star Dock.
Personal
Except
pay.
with more cave-ins, lasers, and
I wish you'd give me some
accidental dismemberment.
space.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Please stay
Yeah,
watching.
you're gonna be fine.
You know
Your
what?
first outing was solid.
Fine.
And
Just
you know,
you.
let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good
I'm out.
pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300
She was
meters.
never in.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own healing. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby.
I'll keep a
There are
lookout for that.
worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
I mean, so far, I've not seen any glitching, so it's probably best for a Bethesda game so far, anyway.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
Yeah. Normally,
A little longer. Grab some samples.
there's normally a glitch in the middle of that
But
time.
not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock.
But
with
this is the
people
most
at
polished
it.
game Bethesda have ever made.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Dreams of red tape. Look at this one over here.
I know I don't, Tom, but Starfield.
No! No. It's a laser, not a
So I thought I'd give it a go. A new game.
Ease up. Benny,
I will still be playing
one
Fable on
day
Monday,
per break, you'd be a
but
millionaire.
tonight,
Let's
Starfield
go.
Day.
Okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions.
See, I knew you'd be
Come on,
happy
pick it
to
up.
watch me stream again, Tom.
Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
Much
No,
appreciated.
ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
So, I'm in the game for what, 4 minutes now, and I've still not been given a starship? What the heck? I mean, am I gonna get a gun?
Dusty, you're up. Grab a
Yep.
cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cabin. I'll shout out when I need you.
Shutter open. Shutter close. Shutter open. Shutter close. Shutter open. Shutter close. Okay, I'm done with that bit. What do I need to do now?
Think we'll be done here
Let me shoot them up. I mean, this might be very similar to No Man's Sky.
Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
Shoot in the rock. Shoot in the rock. Shoot in the rock.
You're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Oh, evil tiger. Almost shot me with a beam.
Well,
Come on.
we're up this
It's
ride.
time. You're with me.
Follow Supervisor Lynn. Da. Linda. What now? Just wait for him to clear.
Standard reading of clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Nasty.
Yeah, about that.
Problems?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
When we're
Ah.
older, it'll be
Much needed athlete. I had an athlete yesterday.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. Just another job. Come on.
Pew, pew. Pew.
We're getting close.
Pew.
I think. Yeah, everything is just. Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
is it,
come on.
Hella?
Through there, I think.
Where?
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, send the newbie in.
Why
Oh,
would anything go wrong?
Shut up.
and this is how I died. Hey, flashlight. Oop. Come on, Noah. Yeah, come on, Noah.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Yeah, I'm kind of right. Got some beryllium. I don't know why they named a rock after beryl, but they named a rock after beryl.
Do you see anything?
Yeah, the big weird thing, love. Can I shoot it? Yeah, I can shoot it. I think my guy just got stoned. Don't do drugs.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Oh, I can make myself. Who do I want to be? I do like that beard. Ooh, I like that. Nope. I don't know where I've gone. There you go. I'll start with that thing. So that's where roughly my hair is at the moment. Until I get it cut. Body. proper hefty. Why not? That bloke. Look at this thing. Ooh, give me facial hair. Have a look. Not a lot of facial hair options. Yeah. What else have we got? Option wise. Loads of options here. So many options. You always put so many options on the third person game that you never get the details. When you play like a third person game, you got the option between man or woman. Man over. You know what? I'll take him playing. That'll do. Beast Hunter. I don't think fitness is his thing. What else have we got? Bounter. Definitely a bounter. Gastronomy. Chef. What else have we got? I'll be an industrialist. I have no idea what these options are for, but we'll find out. And trait. Alien DNA. Hero worshipped. I do like to be adored. I'll have that one. Empath from well. Ooh, should I get a dream home? Literally owning a home is a dream because nobody can do it anymore. So, serpentine brain. So many options, and I have no idea which one to pick. Well, I'll go with Tank Master. Got some good options. Time to finish. Got a name. Yeah. Well, I'm almost here. There. Why? No, I'm not saying that. Yeah, it was. That's why I looked at it. Like, I did look at it just a mustache. I'm like, no, the only beard they really got. Well, there we go. Got my character there, Chubs Barkley. Yeah. Oh, what did I have on that one? Yeah, but I can't really have that on the stream, can I? They really like them Chubs Chub Barkley. I'm going to go with Chub Barkley. Hopefully Chub will
Oh
be a name.
yeah, you were a real rags to riches to rags story when you signed on. From space industrialist to contract miner.
There was a big list of Fallout 4 names that weren't in the system because of
Well, you got the sample.
connotation.
Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Oh yeah.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure.
Picture the one guy in
Everything
the
else?
audio booth just like,
Probably just your brain playing tricks.
I think 500 names recorded.
Either way, we got what we were looking for.
Yeah.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Well, you can actually switch between first person and third person. Ah, I was just complaining that it could be one of them games where they have a really massive character creator and then you only need to back it, only need hand.
Constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group?
I mean, literally just told me on the.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Oh, sorry, Tom. I
I'm
didn't
just
think you
saying
put the
they
alien
got a
DNA.
reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Deal.
But it's still there.
Deal.
Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them. You don't look right.
These games I always do. It's like, oh, I want that.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you. You alright? Need some coffee or something?
Big guy, yeah?
Got a packet around here somewhere.
Hey, that was my sandwich. And
I thought it damage. My sandwich now.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Now what sandwich? Oh, I'm gonna do. There we are. Split the area in the lower right to the show inventory. Alright. I did lower right. I did the whole out. Ah, fine. Let's find out which is the mother. No, I'm on the keyboard now. Weapon sandwich. I'm looking in my inventory. I can't find my sandwich. Aid. Oh, there you go. Bitten sandwich. I should have had it in front of him. Helmet equipped. Space mine helmet. Now you can still see that mustache. Yeah. That's why you call Chub Barkley. I'll work on something like Burger McNick, but I thought that's a bit too mean. I'm a hefty lad myself. Shouldn't self-deprecate. Should just eat burgers. My faith. Egg. No, I had the healthy tea of a packet of crisp because I was too fucking warm to cook. Too fudging warm to cook. Fudge. Did you pick? I'm taking that's a lot pick. My ship. My ship. My ship. Mine. Dib. Dib. I dipped it. Bishop, 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 bishop! Hello, Barrett. If that is your real name. Hmm? I mean, you could have cleaned it for me before you give it me. I mean, dirty.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Bazaar, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract.
Vaco.
Tastes are a bit more
Do I get a robot?
sophisticated
I want a
now.
robot.
So, you found something?
Right here. A new guy found it.
That's right. And everything went cool? Just
Interrupted
like
personal
grabbing
space.
those
See what we do.
minerals on Bendy?
Kazan. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
Oh yeah. How would you know about that? I mean, she literally just told you.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing. Or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Ship. Oh, ship! Eee. How do you change weapon? Oh, mate. Ah, okay. I thought I was going to mine MTF. Ah. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Dabbing him wrong. Get all your stuff. Oh. I murder you all. That guy blew up. Ooh. Yeah, I saw that one, but he also said that like you have to pay like 2% of your wages. I have no idea how I did that.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates. Of course, Barrett.
Yeah,
Followed.
I mean that's probably the only way I'll probably will own a house.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure.
Yeah, but probably plant it in a bad neighborhood.
That means you saw it. The visions. Coming with me to Constellation.
America in
Part of
general.
this now.
Sorry, all my American audience. All two of you that watch me after 10 o'clock.
Marvelous.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine.
Don't tell me you can't feel
It's
it.
a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
I mean, I've done one
Just
day on the
go.
job.
Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled.
I should literally tell me how to do the job before.
Get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Oh, I recognise that watch.
Hey, look at that.
You only try to charge your
Watch
fortune
fits
for.
you perfectly. Now, questions? Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Kitten, by any chance.
They're just following
Or just your mum.
like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. That, my friend, is the million credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown. Charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Bet you'd be rehearsed in that
Come
big.
on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you?
Could I help
Because
with
if you
the
didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
My shit, mate.
Still in one piece. Oh, God.
Who ain't that water tiger?
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Get the red pack. Ah, ladder. Board the frontier.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shield, just in case there are any difficulties.
Ah.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier,
Probably
back
Timber.
home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
I have no intention of giving this ship back. My ship. That's a very small bed. The size of the ship, and that's what you have to sleep. Next to the exit as well. In a little way landed.
Shield's ready. The rest is up to you.
Time to take off. See, that does not look like a little ship. And away I go. Bay.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Yeah, save it for when you play Day Dead.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Hey. I love a good boost. Not my favourite chocolate bar, but still a nice chocolate bar.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the
No, I
shields.
prefer boost with
Notice
lava.
more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a
No, they
hull,
used to have one with
would be
anti-guava.
vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Hey, you got a weapon. Pew, 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 pew. Pew.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Get back here.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
You're done!
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Big bada boom. I made a big bada boom.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain.
A lot
We
of
should
debris.
search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage.
No, I ain't nothing.
Fly close to it before we can access the remains.
I don't think I can fly any closer to this loot. Now what? Let's loot.
More Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Eat my metal! Oh, good luck. Oh, shoot and hold in my new ship. I know a few manoeuvred. I'll move slightly to the left. Right. See ya. There you are. Come on. Come back. Come on. Oh. Look at my shield offline. Can't get to the guy now.
Is that you, Barry? Give up that loot!
Right, I will show you no more if you want me to. We're jumping the line as receptacle. I can shoot you down.
This ain't over.
Anyway.
Grab shot. Not like we're running anyway. Taking fire! The amount of Crimson Fleet
Boom!
has been
Boom,
far
boom,
more
boom.
than
Come on, shake the
anticipated.
room.
At
They died.
this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Oh, planetary map. Crete. Did I go for Crete? One of my favourite Greek island. I think. Ever been there?
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Get on the planet. I think I need to go land. Does you go close to the planet to land, or is there a special way to do that? Ah, okay. Gonna land. Gonna land, gonna land, gonna land.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Another one. One small step for me, one giant leap for me kind. God, my guy's heavy on a planet.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Maybe. Why? No, I'm going slow. Ah, maybe. in? Okay. There. You tooled up.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Hey, back off. I'll shoot you. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot you. Please don't kill me. I can do that. Stop it.
Beginning combat protocol. Successful fight.
I didn't want to kill it though. But can it? The hell, I don't think done anything. Breath in E, don't appear to do anything. Oh. Ah.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Yeah, well, so am I. Kill some people. Ooh, excellent. Tape measure. I got a tape measure. You can still use styrofoam containers as well. Time to go in.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
In secret, you knew where it was. I ain't reading that. You pay me to lead, not to read. I don't think a single vault by in here will be feel really upset. He died. We needed that money. Med pack, I'll definitely need them. Bye. Worm. Yum. Ooh, people to shoot. Good robot. Good robot. Ooh, a Grendel. Look at that. See what that's like. And a Rattler. Bay Trucker Casual Wear. How can you tell? I am not going to get the milk out of the toilet. That can stay there. Up we go, up we go. Oh, I found a computer. Anything good. One thing I don't like about BioWare getting, well, Bethesda games rather, is that they tell a lot of the story in like tech documents. hell is it? There you go. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. That's annoying. Oh, did not mean to do that. Wake up, time to go. Let's have a look. Get bread. Carry Pretty Bay. Another pack. Wallet. Ooh, mine. Mine. Let go. Oh, that woman that was laughing. Gosh. Back off. That hurt.
The enemy has dropped out of our view. You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Oh, I'll tell you in a second. Hang on.
I cannot feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
They all died. They took, I don't, I live. Let go. Give me all you got. What about you? Do you get yourself you? Yeah. Death scientist. Money. that. Dead alien leg. Joy. I don't like that. Nope. Nope. I'm vetoing that. Giant empty cage. Nope. Credit.
Time to earn a living.
I am going to pick up loads of random stuff. Move, robot. So much writing. So much listening to. Oh, a heart. Was that his heart? Did I take his heart? I think I might have took his heart. Oop. Ooh, dead. I think can he push me and murder everyone? Who was that? Pirate you are. Oh, you know. More credit. They all like crash test dummy thing again. Don't know about it. Bandages didn't do you any good, mate. Cause you're dead. Cause you're basic. Some aluminium. Some fibre. I thought I would take a shower then. Oh, throw the guy at that. Watch me. Oh, I thought it was third person mode. Eat my bullet! Oh, third person mode can't attack. How do I get out of third person mode now? I forgot. Oh, I did level up, didn't I? Ooh, my ship. My lovely shippy ship. There we go. Get it back. Hayden win. Hayden win.
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Well, you didn't. Ah, no, you didn't. Red dig. Go on the computer. Nothing I care about. I want guns and money. Guns and money, man. Oh, I'll pick the lock again. It took me a while to understand it, and I still don't. There you go, we're on. Well, you were there, I thought you didn't connected. How to play cat. I'll probably need to tear him off on the loop. Yeah. I don't know what it is with these alien creatures not liking glass windows, that they have to smash through them at all points, but... bit OTT for my liking.
A safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Oh, I guess that would be, a tiny little thing. Oh, okay, good idea. Good idea, Batman. Remember that. Oh, the lockpick is not too hard, it's a bit annoying though, but... Oh, he died over there. F. Eat the blanket. Blanket.
The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
People died. Yeah, so where do I go now? Pointing up. Yeah, I need to go up. Don't take anything up. Got to go down first. Oh yeah, base this way? I don't know. Oh, there's a door there. Open door. Door open. Who keeps money in a lockbox? bit to it everywhere. I am the Grendel. I mean, you know, a P90 is my favourite weapon, so weapon choice. Big P90. Ooh, I'll open another door. Okay, 4 out of 5 lockpicked. Whoa. What is it good for? Project Pet Shop. The fact that that's what they call the project as well. Oh, I found the wrong one. Oh, I can't do it either. Out of Digipick. It's a Digidinator. Right, Garen. Now I've got like half my body weight in a pick. Garen. Ah, up it. There's a ladder. There's a ladder, Mike. Should have known. Yeah. How do we get to the next floor? But like. Oh, a new kind of Grendel. Integrating modified Grendel. Favourite that. And I'll cover it. I don't think giveaway think it'll be a fight where you see like a lot of med packs on the floor.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
I mean, I've been on that ship.
Is partially
I don't know
correct.
if it's with
The
Fleet
Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Yeah, I'm taking my ship.
You're not talking us out of this score.
Alright, I'll shoot you out of it.
Hold on now. We're still talking, right? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all
I
again,
did.
you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to
Did you threaten to beat him up too?
headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
The game is lovely. Hey. I might have done. I picked the one where I've got a fan of, well.
I do not understand your attachment to all these objects.
No. First Alec Gold game I actually played with Skyrim. Yeah. And the only thing, I never completed an Alec Gold game. You've run out of altitude. Further. Oh, what? I'm dying? Ah. How does that work? At least it's not like a pre-sequel on Borderlands where you have to go outside all the time, but oh, we can limit how much oxygen you can carry. That was a stupid feature. Oh. Ow. It's off the building.
Don't come back.
Hey, I'm not finished rubbing it yet. I can't go away and come back unless I've finished rubbing it. Come on. Oh. We'll be a friendly pirate. Like you've robbed them instead. I mean, one thing I don't get about the game is like, oh, they take over the bay. No one bothered to tidy up. Make it homely, make it nice. No. Leave crap everywhere. I mean, it's all dead bodies on the floor. I think I need to head back to the ship now. I'm not leaving fucking out in all of a sudden now, I didn't leave on the way in. Okay, should return the ship. Ah, I think I'm over encumbered. That would explain it. What rubbish did I get rid of? Really need to plant or the notebook. Yeah, kill that back. still over encumbered. What they do? Ah, 140 out. Well, good up. Don't need that. Don't drop all the miscellaneous stuff. Helmet. There we go. Plate break now. Let's go back to the ship. Ship.
To reach the launch, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Fire up them, mate. Where to now? Probably grav drive. I might admit that in a big rule. Grav drive, yep. That's a myth out, not grav drive. Again, not a grav drive. Tell me how to grav drive. Ah, you're back. How do we grab drive? How do we grab jump? Yeah, I've done that. You tend to need to power my grab drive. How do I do that? Oh, okay. There we go. So we can might try and remap that key. The left alt is a bit annoying. No, with a really weird angle.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
How did you know I went to land there? Hmm? There we go. Easy does it. Easy, easy, easy. Got it. Just like that. Just like that. Ooh. Still warm. I did a quick warm check. Still warm. Do you want me to check it with warm again? Ask me, I'll check it. But manually work off my ship this time. So I have ship. What is wrong with it? What? Yeah? Research it, no, I think I'll leave that for now until I get a tutorial. What's wrong with the chunky love? You gotta get. Chunky people can be space pilot too, Mike. Well, like the weird alien creature. Is that an alien? I don't know.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
Should you bring your phone while we're working? Hmm?
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I do.
I would try the viewport. They'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
I know, further credit.
Sure, how about it?
Oh, I upgrade it. Can't really react. Oh, I don't have enough credit to upgrade it now. Flim flam.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Ooh, Delta. Good. close the door there.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility
God, how
will
old is
not
she?
go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just
Boy.
took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is
Come
it
on,
true
Dave,
that an
watch
train
it.
goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Hi. I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kinda hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff. Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all! Rah, the stars will squeeze you! Rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help. When it comes to Ecliptic, I know everything. It's not like it's a secret. They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so they do anything they want.
Yeah, I don't make
She
that.
can't do this to me.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream. Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events. Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture, or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman? Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, run. You understand me?
I'll shoot.
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planet-side, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier. Another time, then.
Like go explore this new Atlantis.
Sergeant Yubi is looking reliable people to help guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Pretty big titty.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
I wonder if I'm missing Atlantis or something like that.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Fancy.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now? Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt.
I have a few people.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
How would you possibly think there's only 2 of them?
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, it means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Shiny duff.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time. Everyone just so
Bet you never
obsessed
expected
with
to end up involved in something like this. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Matteo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Collecting dust. I can.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. both you and Barrett saw something, I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits. Okay, it's alright. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than
how far have you got in the game then?
And so now, I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Yeah, I've not had a look at all the kills yet, though. It's hard to think where we'll play for.
Yes, I imagined as much.
Yeah.
Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way.
Something very
I'm no scientist.
detailed.
I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noelda. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Until next time.
So normally, like when you get a team like this, one of them betrays you. So it's interesting to see which one. Oh, there's a little barrow in the back of that airship. That's the next thing you have to buy for a GTA upgrade. A tug ship with its barrow on it.
You've got to find something. If you must know, there's rumors of an 18th century.
Who are you?
That
Hello,
was
no.
intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot
don't think so.
overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle.
She's not wearing a sweater.
It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
I am at your service,
It was a big to-do
Captain.
at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Neil, I'm drunk. Hey, Neil, I'm drunk. I've been looking at the pictures. See a few. First of all, that was LeVar Burton on the wall. Is he dead in the end?
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
This is one thing about like walking consistency. Like she what? I know, but I'm a man of action. I have to be fat. Fat. Oh shit.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure
lovely.
Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Ooh, put the tissue next to the bed. Fancy air place. I'm not in the bathroom properly. Don't depend on the floor.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input. Your brain's
You know they were
attempt to
like,
make
come
sense
on,
of
we'll do it. This will be funny.
something.
Right.
An
Both
energy
walk in.
surge, some
Both
of the
walk in.
phenomenon.
I get swarmed every time I go downstairs with my kittens at the moment.
Sure,
Like,
I'm
by
not
The
trying to
Walking Dead, it
suggest
really is.
otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
I think that I would have been interested in watching some of the spin-off shows to see where they go with it. But they're not showing them over here, so.
Well, Constellation's
Well, that
been
Legal
around
one's been and
for
gone.
more than 50 years now.
Legal and Maggie one.
But we only became
Not
aware of the
nothing over
artifacts
here.
recently.
I think the
Barrett
Dal Dictum
discovered
one's
the
died
first
up.
one about 2 years ago,
No.
right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to
Yeah.
see this.
Nothing. No UK provider so far. I had a quick look. Yeah.
Well, right now nothing's off the table.
What I really care
Biological
about is like Rick and
analysis,
Michonne,
chemical
find out his
composition.
story, but
I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
I'm sure you would.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Great, let's see what you have.
Tell it all. Yeah, no idea what it for, I'm gonna tell it all.
Stay safe, okay?
Can I help?
Oh, I don't make anything in this umbrella. Standard forgive if had the thing in it. We have to talk to everyone here now. Apart from you.
Yeah? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay. Got it.
We'll
You
need
and
to
me
head to
first.
Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Back on me there. You're overgrowing this place. Looks more motty than like environmentally friendly. Where do I have to go? I think I need to go down. I think this is one of the better looking Bethesda games I've have seen. It's not been that long since Fallout 76 came out. What, that good looking, well polished game? I got my money worth out of it. Went a little bit. Oh, there's a pixel.
Sarah. Another space explorer.
Oh, why can't I get that bad?
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
It's shady like that because you can see it's double.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Oh, he goes way back. I think he was recruit number 81 or something. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Solar system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thank you for the help,
for
John.
UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Do I have an appointment? What are my missions? Oh, that appeared to omit a few. Got an adaptation. Board. Oh, we just left my companion behind. Yes, I am judging your outfit, love.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really,
The guy you're talking about?
you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars. Oh, You are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head. Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Yeah, I'm regretting my option.
Are you saying I looked you up, tracked you down, and followed you all the way here? Who'd be crazy enough to do that? I'd have to know what you looked like first. And now I do. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
I can find my crew.
You won't be disappointed.
Oh, he's on my crew now.
I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Contrary to...
Ooh, hello.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Sure, I want money.
Well,
we get to shoot
first
people?
things first, I have to ask.
I shoot people.
Do you have any security experience at all?
Yeah. Yeah, I totally do.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
How do you handle any chat?
I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment can be easier. Go to mast and check in with
It's a lot
Agent
fake
Plato
riding, a little
at
bit
Aegis.
easier, I suppose.
There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Oh, I can still use like an old style radio there as well.
You know, MAST. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city. Headquarters of the entire United Colonies. I really should have given you a more thorough interview. Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalls. Tit for tat. You know how it works. Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Okay.
Let me know if you have any questions.
You don't work there. You work for me. Well, actually, I work here. I can be on the counter now.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Lots of 19 by the tree. I mean, lots of digress to do.
Do not. I desire no company. Leave. I am a prisoner, trapped by a weak people who do not kill their enemies when they should. The Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
I know your type. A freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Wrong button. Nope, still the wrong button. There we go, there's the button. I pressed the right button this time. Back on the transport.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nat.
Over there.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the colony war. Reconsideration is requested.
No funny name.
Yes? You needed something?
Well, wash your bug. That could be quite annoying. Oh, have you found sentient rock?
I hope you're not. The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
Call him Dwayne. No, not gonna call him Dwayne the Rock.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Never do that. Never ever, or just never?
No. Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks. Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done. Good luck with the mission.
Open handling package.
Pardon.
Okay. Hello.
Back to the Nat station. So well done, thanks for watching, appreciate it. Have fun on your bike.
How soon? Still have questions? Boy. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days.
Really,
That being said, very well. My luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Hey, load up again. Find the guy by the tree. To the map district. Lovely, nothing to go.
Sidonia is an industrial town. People there tend to be.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Sure.
Well, that's... Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
Button. Oh, this the lodge. Sure, I had to build something there. But they've done it.
It's good to be heard.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like these people
Ooh, got a lab. Completed a research.
That should help us out.
A lot of baking. Picked up on a mission. Oh. My game appeared to have crashed. Hope there's an auto-save feature in the game. Oh. Well, it's been quite an enjoyable stream. Taking a little further slow back up. I think I might call it a night here. Interesting game. I think I'm going to enjoy playing it. And I'll probably will stream it again at some other point. But, well that, I think we'll go to bed. So, loading now. So, good night everyone.